Hi, I'm doing this video as a trigger after a conversation with a dear friend who made a distress call this evening because he is going through an emotional crisis being diagnosed with epilepsy. Now, after the diagnosis, he's going through this phase where he feels what's the point of doing anything in life if life is so unpredictable? I spoke to him for a few minutes and I do not know if I was able to assuage his distressed state of mind. I remember carrying this what's the point mindset many years ago. Many years ago, I had no ambition and no drive. And then I watched this video that perpetuated my limiting self belief that is, what's the point of accomplishing anything? Do watch this video to understand what I mean.
We are so small. Before we can truly grasp the gravity of the threats as well as the beauty that surrounds our planet, we must first realize just how small our planet is. The circumference of Earth at the equator is about 24,874 miles, and from the North Pole to the South Pole it is about 24,860 miles. Within our solar system, we are the fourth largest planet. After us, we are dwarfed by Neptune, Saturn, Jupiter, and our own star, which is 93 million miles away from us, the Sun. The Sun is a pretty big star, but it's nowhere near the sizes of other stars that we know about. To name just a few larger stars for perspective, there's Eta Carinae, a star that is over 5 million times larger than our Sun. Betelgeuse, 300 times larger than Eta Carinae. If it were our Sun, it would reach as far out as Jupiter. And then there's UY Scuti, the largest star that we know of. UY Scuti's mass is unknown, but before UY Scuti comes VY Canis Majoris, a star that is 5 billion times the size of our Sun. We are a part of the Milky Way galaxy. There are trillions of stars in our galaxy, and nearly all of them are circled by at least one planet. Within our Milky Way galaxy, we are not the only solar system. So far, astronomers have found more than 500 solar systems, and are discovering new ones every year. Scientists estimate that there may be tens of billions of solar systems in our galaxy alone. Traveling out 150,000 light years, you can see just how small even stars like UY Scuti is within our galaxy.
At this point, I realized how small we are and how insignificant we are. And then, after watching this, I asked myself the same question: what's the point of doing anything, accomplishing anything, when we are such a tiny speck in the larger scheme of things? All the conquerors, emperors, leaders, and history makers will soon be forgotten anyway in a time space of hundreds of years. What's the point of doing anything of any significance? But years later, it dawned onto me. The point is that I was born into this universe. This life that, with the stroke of some cosmic luck, got me introduced into this mysterious universe. And just as Sun is at the center of its solar system, providing endless supply of energy, never ever letting the system down, each of us are a center of our own system. Our system consists of not planets but people who mean to us, people who love us, and who look up to us for inspiration and energy just like the sun. If not for anyone else in this vast universe, you exist for these people around you. Your parents, your children, your spouse, your friends, your loved ones, your colleagues, your neighbors. This is your system. You are the sun for these people and you do it for them and for your love towards them. So, to answer your question, what's the point? The point is service, the point is contribution. You grow for them, you succeed for them. Just as the sun signifies life, your growth signifies life for them. It's your duty to brighten their lives. You are the source of strength for them. You are the source of optimism for them. You are the source of courage for them. Your life is not insignificant or small. In fact, it's very much significant because of the loved ones around you. You owe it to them to succeed. You owe it to them to grow. Once you understand this, you would never ask, what's the point?